So hi guys, and welcome to this update session on the Creative Cloud. We've got some really great workflow solutions coming your way via the cloud, so we're going to jump straight into that. Not only are you able to synchronize your fonts, synchronize your files, collaborate via the cloud, you've now got a really fantastic new feature to help you manage your color profiles and make sure that you can access those wherever you are on whichever device it is that you may be working. So I'm just going to now jump into this Kuler app for the iPhone. The camera on the phone is taking a look at all of the colors in the background, which is very colourful since the Creative Cloud background is right there, so that's great. And what I can do then is if I'm out and about on the move and I see some colours, for example, in some flowers or in a sunset or something out in the street that I want to capture, I can easily do that. I just click on this little accept button here, so let's accept that. This is called theme number 11 at the moment. But the great thing about this is then I can go in to edit it, and I can change all of the different colours within that on my phone itself, and I can accept that and I can save those changes. But the other thing is what I can do now is if we jump back over to kuler.com, and I'm just going to refresh this page here, you'll see that theme number 11 has now very handily jumped in for me. So I'm able to also work with it within this area. Now, in the old days, you would be able to download, which you can still do, a file exchange format, a color swatch format, so that you can then import this into your design applications, for example, Photoshop and Illustrator, and work with these colors, which of course is great. But no longer is that step needed, because if I jump over into Adobe Illustrator and take a look here, I've got my new Kuler panel, and this is fully integrated now with the Kuler.com interface. So I've got all of my existing palettes up there. I'm just going to refresh this, and there we go. Theme 11 has jumped straight in here via the Creative Cloud, so it's syncing through my cloud workspace there. So all I had to do is make sure that I'm logged on, make sure that my phone is signed in as well to my Adobe.com account, and this will all happen very seamlessly. Brilliant. So of course I can then start working with these colours, I can add them to my swatches, and of course the other thing is I can now jump over into my preferences and I can sync my settings. I can choose all of the different elements that I want to sync. And what this will mean is that this again syncs via the Creative Cloud, and then when I come to open on my secondary machine, which may be my desktop machine in a different environment, when I come to open up Illustrator, it will prompt me and ask me if I want to have my preferences imported in from the cloud so that I'm set up and working in this environment. So I have all of my brushes, all of my palettes ready to go for me in the same environment that I was previously working. I hope you've enjoyed the update. I hope you are going to get involved in the Creative Cloud very soon. I hope you can make use of all of these features that are coming your way very shortly. For any questions, any feedback, do join me on Twitter. My handle is @CreativeSneaks. I've just set that up quite recently, but I'm going to make sure that I'm actively keeping you guys up to date with any new presentations, any new seminars and events and that kind of thing. And also I'll respond to your questions and feedback. So thanks again for joining, and I hope to see you very soon.